Definitely agreed. We're looking at Andre Onana moving to the club, Manchester United. This and more right about here at the United chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS. Definitely dedicated to bring to you the latest trades as it comes in. Hello, everyone, and thank you for being part of the United chapter. And please subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as this sports and as long as this Manchester United related. Right about here at the United chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS. I'm definitely very interested in bringing to you the latest trades as it comes in and the latest that we are getting from the club, Manchester United. The latest that we're getting from the club, Manchester United, is the football player Andre Onana. Is that his name? Andre Onana. Yeah, that's his name. The Cameroon international, one of the best in the world, is definitely agreed personal terms with the club. Actually, not personally, is agreed a deal to move to the club Manchester United. And that's great news, isn't it? That's quite great news. With Manchester United looking for a very good goalkeeper, big possibilities, big chances that Manchester United is definitely going to be having one. And you can get into the comment section and you let us know what you definitely think about the football player moving to the club Manchester United, as a lot has been said about David De Gea and him moving away from the club Manchester United, and quite a lot of people are looking into different ways on how to approach this. But Andre Onana, there is quite big competition for the football player, I must say. But Manchester United has had now two bids in. I must say the first bid being the first bid was £45 million, and the second bid was has just been in today. Second bid has been in today. That's £50 million, but this bid is reportedly not enough. Many people have definitely, many sports analysts coming out and saying that there is a big possibility that this bid is not going to be taken in. But him as a football player, Andre Onana, is very much into a move away from the club Inter Milan, and he has agreed that once the two clubs settle, he's got no problem whatsoever. It's about two clubs. It's about Manchester United and then Inter Milan. Only two clubs, Manchester United and Inter Milan. Once they settle their issues, once the two clubs settle their issues, then him as a football player, he's ready 100% to make a move away from the club Inter Milan. And that's sort of okay. That's nice to hear, isn't it? It's a very good thing for the club Manchester United, and the fact that United do not have that burden now of talking the goalkeeper, trying to tell him, "Oh, please, you're gonna get this and this." That's definitely quite good for the club Manchester United, and we're most likely going to be seeing the club Manchester United definitely getting the football player as it stands right about now. So you can let us know what you definitely think in the comment section about the football player and him moving to the club Manchester United, as a lot of people have been saying that it's going to be a deal that is quite good. Let's wait and see how it's definitely going to be, as we already know that Manchester United could be saying goodbye to David De Gea. Big possibility, big chance that David De Gea is leaving the club Manchester United, because honestly, we're not gonna see two football players playing in the same position. We're not gonna see two football players. We're not gonna see David De Gea remaining at Manchester United in the presence of Andre Onana, and neither we're going to see Andre Onana remaining at going to Manchester United and getting first team football while the David Hay is still there. One of them has to be dropped, and right about now, the fact that David Hay is out of contract and is seemingly resistant to sign a new contract, Eric Ten Hag doesn't have time to waste. Eric Ten Hag comes out and says, "I've got no time to waste whatsoever. I need to make a move. I need a goalkeeper. I need to win the Premier League title next season." And he definitely approaches Inter Milan and says, "I need the football player. I need my boy," because anyway, they've worked together for quite a long period of time. They work together at Ajax Amsterdam, and they're looking at a reunion one more time. And the reunion is going to be at the Theatre of Dreams, and that's Manchester United. So Andre Onana is a very good one, undoubtedly. He's a very good goalkeeper, very good goalkeeper. I can definitely rate him highly. Very good goalkeeper, and I think it could be a perfect replacement. He can be a perfect replacement for David De Gea. And looking at how he's been playing of recent, definitely how he's been keeping the goals for Cameroon and also for Inter Milan, definitely is quite good. With Inter Milan coming out and saying they are in for a move, they are ready for a move, they are ready to sell the football player once the price is right. That shows you there is big chance and big possibility that the football player is definitely ending up at the club Manchester United. Willingness is a key thing. Willingness is something that like Manchester United wanted Harry Kane before, but the fact that there was no willingness from Tottenham Hotspurs, despite the fact that Kane had no worries joining Manchester United, that's been a bit of a confusion. And again, there's something that with Harry Kane moving to Bayern Munich is close. I don't know. I don't know why Harry Kane would choose Bayern Munich over Manchester United. Absolutely unacceptable. That is definitely unacceptable. Anyway, let's wait and see how definitely all this will definitely run, how this will go. But Andre Onana is one of those goalkeepers that is highly demanded, is on high demand. Loads and loads of clubs want Andre Onana. Loads and loads of clubs are interested in a move for Andre Onana, but Andre Onana's concentration is within one football club. Only one club is interested in is into him 100%. Loads are interested in him, but him as a football player, he definitely wants to move to just one football club, and the club that he wants to move to is none other than Manchester United. Him coming out and saying, if Manchester United agrees with Inter Milan, he's got no problem whatsoever playing for Manchester United. That's a big bonus, I must say. That's a very, very big bonus. Very big thing. It means quite a lot for the club, Manchester United, because uh, United is out of a goalkeeper right about now. The United does not have a goalkeeper. Honestly speaking, Manchester United has no goalkeeper right now. For now, maybe the goalkeeper that Manchester United has right about now, we can say we've got Tom Hinton, but Tom Hinton is no first class goalkeeper. It's not first choice goalkeeper. Manchester United need a first choice goalkeeper, and the fact that the one who is available, uh, who should be in that position is David Airboy. He's out of contract. Definitely leaves a big gap in there. Leaves a big gap in there. So uh, first thing to do, what Manchester United is trying to do after the landing of a key football player, Mason Mount. Mason Mount is now a red. It's a big red. Mason Mount is a very big red, very big football player. So after Mason Mount landing at Manchester United, signing the contract, signing a 5-year deal with a 1-year extension deal, definitely that has been quite great for Manchester United. After him signing a big and juicy deal, big money deal around 60 million pound with 55 fixed and 5 million pound for additional add-ons. Manchester United is now looking at getting yet another football player. The first one is done, and the second one is definitely on the way. And after the second one, we're going to get the third one, fourth, and fifth. United is looking at selling a few football players. We could be seeing Scott McTominay leaving the club, and we could be seeing Harry Maguire also leaving the club, plus Fred also is set to leave the club. Also, with quite a big number of exits, we're also going to see a big number of entrants. In the fact that already the goalkeeping section is now something that we can start from. David Hayes leaving, then we definitely are going to be seeing yet another goalkeeper, big goalkeeper moving in, playing for the club Manchester United. Let's wait and see how all this definitely goes, but I think it's going to be a brilliant thing if he ends up at the club Manchester United. Manchester United is going to be that club definitely that has the best goalkeeper there is right about now. If you're talking about the best goalkeeper, the name Andre Onana definitely has to come in somewhere. So it's gonna be a brilliant thing for the club, Manchester United. Let us know what you think about Andre Onana and how you rate him. How do you rate him? Whom do you? I think I should make a poll here. Let me see if I can make one. Uh, Let me start a poll between Andre Onana and who? Who should Andre Onana and who should Manchester United get for a fact? There is Andre Onana, and then there is Emiliano Martinez. Emiliano Martinez. So you definitely can get into the comment section. I've put a poll for you. You can let me know Andre Onana and Emiliano Martinez. Whom do you think Manchester United should really go for 100%? But right about now, it will be, as it stands, Manchester United is definitely going for Andre Onana. Big possibility, big chance that Manchester United is going for Andre Onana. I can see already everybody's going for Andre Onana as it stands by now. Everyone going for Andre Onana. Andre Onana, no Emiliano Martinez. Okay. Yeah, still at 100%. Anyway, let's wait and see. But Andre Onana is definitely a very good one, very brilliant one, and let's hope everything will go on quite well. And Manchester United, David De Gea, between David De Gea and Andre Onana, whom would you definitely go for? Do you think Manchester United should go for Andre Onana, or Manchester United should keep David De Gea? Let us know in the comment section, and we will definitely be moving along as the football club. Manchester United looking at reinforcements in different fields, but the main section right about now being the goalkeeping section. Manchester United trying to keep their goals safe. United trying to say we need to sort these goals. We need to stop goals from entering. We need a first-class goalkeeper. I don't think anybody has a problem with David De Gea staying, is there? I don't find anybody. I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody really finds thinks that David De Gea should definitely leave. He's a good goalkeeper, David De Gea, but I mean it's time up for him. It's just time up for him, you know. It's just time up for him. It's time up for him, and it's time for him to move possibly to another club or look for a career somewhere else. Somewhere else apart from Manchester United, but Father is a free agent. The ball is in his hands. If Manchester United really needed him that bad, they should have made pinned the contract for him the last season. But as it stands now, it definitely not. It's not working. He definitely is into a move away from the club, Manchester United, and Manchester United is also saying if you want to move, you can go. We are going for Andre Onana, the Cameroon international, but also Inter Milan, a football player. So we also could be seeing Donny van der Beek leaving the club. There is a big possibility that Donny van der Beek is not had the best of times, has he? But big chance that he could be leaving the club. Many football players are most likely going to be leaving. Remember that after Donny van der Beek had an injury, he's not been at 100%. That's why he's definitely looking for game time, gameplay right about now. But things are moving on quite well for him. But let's hope other things will fall into place for him, and he'll get back to winning ways with Manchester United if he's not sold. But big chance he's going to be sold. I can smell it. He's definitely going to be sold. Eric Ten Hag is going to say no to him, despite the fact that he's a big Eric Ten Hag is his big fan. But some factors you cannot consider. You can't take them away. There's some factors that you cannot get rid of, like a football player getting an injury. However good a football player is, if he gets an injury, if he's if he's injured, he's injured. There is nothing you can do about it. Anyway, let's wait and see with this transfer, the Andre Onana Manchester United transfer, and I think it's going to be a very good one. It's going to be a brilliant one once Manchester United seals it all. With Manchester United putting in the second bid that has been 50 million euros. First bid that was 45 million euros. They are expected, both clubs are expected to meet in between, and that will be something like 55 million euros. So that the deal is sealed, and he can officially move to the club Manchester United. But as I told you before, him as a football player, he has no problem whatsoever joining the club Manchester United. He wants to join. He wants to be part of United. He wants to be part of the biggest club in world history. He wants to be part of history making, Manchester United. So him yearning for a move to Manchester United, you can understand why. He wants a move, and he's definitely got it. Eric Ten Hag is saying, "Come back, my son. Come back, my son." So let's wait and see how all this goes with the likes of Fabrizio Romano confirming this information I've given you, and also Yates, and now who's the other one who confirmed it. The Sun also came out and said a few things about this move, and a few more blogs. The Independent, I must say, also said about this. It's just right in the news everywhere right about now. Everybody talking about Andre Onana and him moving to the club Manchester United. So where do you lie? Where do you lie? Where do you lie? Anyway, let's hope that it's going to be a big money transfer, good money transfer. It's going to be a deal that is done, sealed, and confirmed for the club Manchester United, as United are looking at different ways on how they can approach this deal. With the fact that two bids are in, it shows you the magnitude of seriousness, the magnitude of urgency that is in this transfer. First bid in, no time to waste. Second bid in, and if second bid is rejected, Manchester United are very, very eager and waiting to put in the third bid. They've got no time to waste. I like the person who is doing business for Manchester United these days, by the way. How he approached the Mason Mount transfer, it was really magic. It was definitely magic. Whoever did that transfer knows what he is doing. What he did with the Mason Mount transfer, we remember Mason Mount was got at £60 million, and Chelsea were saying they needed £75 million, and this person is like, "Oh, okay, you need £75 million. I'm giving you 40. I'm giving you 50. I'm giving you 60." And when he got 60, he said, "Leave it or take it. I'm not withdrawing it. If you want it, you can take it." So Chelsea was there thinking about the man who's going to give me more than that. There's no one then. Obviously, this person knows what he's doing, and we should give credits to him. Anyway, the director, that will be the director of football negotiations at Manchester United. He's a very good one, and definitely he's doing a big job. And right about now, he's playing around with the Onana transfer, and is seeing Andre Onana already at Manchester United, and possibly everybody will be happy about Andre Onana joining the club Manchester United. Why not? Everybody will be happy seeing him playing for the club Manchester United, because you can tell, you can definitely tell that the football player is into the move, and the club is into the move. And also, the selling club is also into the move. They also want to sell. They need a bit of money. Inter Milan want a bit of money. Having said that, former Manchester United football player Romelu Lukaku was linked to Saudi Arabia, and he said he won't be moving to Saudi Arabia. He put it straight. He said, "I still want to be valid in football world." And where does that leave the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo anyway? So he refused, and he said, "I still need to play. If I'm not going to the Premier League, I'll be going to Inter Milan. I'll remain at Inter Milan." So let's see how definitely this will run but things are going on quite well for the former Manchester United football player Romelu Lukaku. But when he's been in the Premier League, he's not played quite well. But when he's crossed over and gone to Europe, he's been a proper beast. I can confirm to you. Unbeaten is definitely a beast. He's been a big beast for Manchester for the whatever club he's played for. But Inter Milan, he's played brilliantly. And Inter Milan are looking at different opinions and options on how they can sign him on a permanent deal from the club Chelsea. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comment section, and please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as this sports and as long as this Manchester United related. Right about here at the United chapter with me, your host, Abu KALS. As I tell, thank you and goodbye for now.